Mattel Creations Evan Mock Hot Wheels collaboration. Well, you know what I noticed? Those are not rubber wheels. So they didn't put real riders on them.
Fail.
Yeah, so I might have to go and change those too.
Well, I don't know. I mean, is that just the picture itself, or what do we see is what we get? Usually the case, huh?
Yeah, this is supposed to be how it comes out. Um, because you can see they got the finished box and they have
Right,
that
right,
have it in the acrylic case. So I'm assuming that that's what it is.
right, right, right.
You know, they do all that. It's supposed to be a custom job, and they put the cheap mainline rims on top. I don't get that. What was the whole point of that? They should have just put real rims, especially what? Oh, it's sold out already.
Yeah, it's sold out
It
already.
sold out in 2.5 minutes. Boss three, boss two.
Yeah, that's
Two
about.
and a half minutes.
But you know what? I mean, you're gonna make a custom. Why would you even? I mean, it's cool. I like it, but yeah, like what Boss Three said, fail on the rims, bro. That's pretty
Yeah,
lame. You
yeah,
should have just put rubber wheels. I mean, you went all out with everything else.
yeah,
I mean,
and
the box look expensive. You know,
yeah,
just the box itself probably looked like it was like $10, and you couldn't
yeah,
Yeah.
change the $3 wheels. I don't. It would have been better if you did,
yeah,
but
and
again, it probably would have sold out ten
before
seconds
we
instead of 2 minutes.
before we go too far, that's why it's something that I wanted to save for if we can get an interview with the designer. I'd like to know what came about um, Hot Wheels and him doing the
Oh no,
collaboration.
no, yeah. Don't get me
Whether
wrong. I'm
he
not
had,
knocking the design. The design
well,
is nice,
but
and I'm glad they made one Toyota. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because that's what we have a lot of. But I
but I
bet
don't
you
want to
he
say us to say anything yet, and then we not get the interview because he doesn't like. He may watch this back. I don't know. He may not.
I,
Mm, mm,
I
mm.
yeah. He's
Let's
probably
take
gonna
it.
go H Dub who?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't
Who's
know
this
if
That
guy?
is
you,
so
Boss
true.
one, boss two, boss three.
I don't
Do
know
they
if
know
you
who I am
noticed.
then?
I did tweet out to Evan Mock on Twitter, and I tagged him in some some posts on Instagram, also to see if I could get some kind of response from him to see if we can find out why, how, and and uh, and how this came about, and why certain things are the way they are. And it might have been, for $30 this thing should have had real riders. And
That's
let,
what I'm saying.
let's find
He
out
he
why first.
probably he probably didn't have. I think he probably had the design like, oh, we're gonna do all this. Like he said, he probably just said maybe, oh, this is what we should do. Got to be on Toyota truck. Got to be lifted with one Hawaiian, with one reggae flag, and with
Yeah,
surfboard and all this. And they was like, okay, maybe I don't think he probably was like, gotta have real riders, gotta have this kind rims. He probably
yeah,
just had a design, and they just went from it. I don't, because I would figure if you're gonna make a custom like this, and it's probably limited because it's sold out. You know, why wouldn't you put real riders? You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's like you said, it's $30. It should be real riders because I
Okay, like
guarantee you now, when this thing when people get it, ain't gonna be no $30 on eBay.
oh yeah, I know.
Guys gonna be selling this for like stupid prices, and so it's gonna be, it's a nice piece, and I'm glad it reps the HI. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But like maybe he never have one choice. Like I think maybe he just told him his ideas, and maybe Hot Wheels went with this. And if Hot Wheels, if that's what they did, if all he said was, "Oh, just make them like this, and this is what I like," and like this, or he Maybe he just submitted a design, but he never specified like, well, gotta have real riders. I don't know if this guy's a collector. That's why he might just be like, oh, maybe like that's what his truck looked like. Maybe that could be a rep of his truck, and maybe that's, you know what I mean. And he
Yeah,
just
well,
submitted a design, and
that's what I was thinking.
even if he just submitted a design, you would figure with the what how much freaking years Hot Wheels been in business, you would figure he shouldn't have to say, oh, gotta be like black metallic paint, gotta have real riders, gotta have the sidewalls with the Goodyear written on top, gotta have, you know what I mean. You would figure that if all he did was submit a design and not be specific in what to put on, you would figure the guys who make this damn thing, out of the years of making custom stuff, would put real riders on there. When you ever bought an RLC with mainline rims? I never saw one. They got that ugly Neo rims, but I never seen those rims right there. You can. I actually have the Raptor truck, the blue one. That's the
Yeah,
rims that's on. That's the exact same rims. That's on like the remember that Raptor truck, that nice blue one we like?
yeah.
That's the rims right there. That's it. Because you know what? I chromed those rims. I can see them right now. And you would figure if all he did was submit a design, the Hot Wheel guys should at least put real riders. So I'm not blaming what's his name? Evan.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming him. He probably just submitted a design like, oh, this is what I like. And they probably made him like that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. Because
And
there's probably a breakdown between them using his name and having to pay him for that. It's like a triple license we're looking at, right? A Hot Wheels license, a Evan Mock license, and then a Tacoma license. And who knows what they have to pay to put
yeah.
the
But
flag to, right?
but you
And
gotta figure,
board.
this guy, if he's obviously he's an artist, right? Because you gotta be in the game, know somebody, be famous or something for them to do a collab with you. Otherwise, we be doing a collab with them.
Yeah.
But they don't know us for jack. So you would figure to do this guy justice, they would at least put real riders on the thing. You know what I mean? By not making it 100% custom like it should, and slapping a $30 price tag on it. You know what I mean? I mean, like Boss 3 said, fail, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's something minor. And you got to figure, I'm sure the Hot Wheels warehouse, they got butt ton loads of just rims lying around. How much the thing can cost? 8 cents. And they're going, and that
Probably.
whole thing probably would cost like what, $5 to make, maybe. And they sold them at
Yeah.
30. And the resale on that locally, guys locally buying that probably going to be about $100.
Oh wait. While you were talking, I went to eBay and let me share that screen real quick.
I bet you're stupid, but I guarantee you, bro.
$167, hundred
Yeah,
seventy
see,
seven
and those are probably local
dollars.
guys buying them, right?
Well, no,
I'm not.
that's just current. That's just current
Yeah.
because a lot of stuff is still at 6 days and pending.
Yeah, see, and so you know why? Plus, with that, you gotta figure there's a lot of Toyota collectors out there. There's a lot of 4 by collectors out there, right?
Yes,
And the
correct.
fact
Yep.
that this thing is a collab with another artist. So this dude, what I think we was reading, he got signed by that modeling company. Was it IMG Models or ING
Yeah.
or whatever?
Right.
And he skates. And so I don't know what kind of art he's created, but obviously the guy gave a name, right? And
Yeah.
good for him. He's a local boy, bro. So that's cool. You know what I mean? And again, yeah, looking at the prices, look at that. 142, 132. And the 132 already get 5 bids. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
So
So
it's already selling for 132. There's 5 bids
yeah,
already.
you gotta get 5 bids on them. So it's at least 132. Look at this. One guy get them at 169. Look at at 137 right there. 13 bids on that one. 142, 15 bids on that one. So now it's 142. That's the going rate at least. 142. So I mean, and this just came out.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
let me try and log in and see if we can get the maybe some sold prices. Let's see what they're actually selling for. Let's see.
I mean, it's a nice design, and it's a cool design. And like I said, he reps the HI with that. I mean, too bad they couldn't put like Oahu or 808 or something on the truck.
Yeah,
Would have been
808
cool
would have
if
been
like
beautiful, huh?
would have been cool if inside the Hot Wheels flame had 808 or something.
Well, that and I wish they had used the regular Hawaiian flag.
I
yeah,
think
see,
yeah, well, I think that's the design he wanted though.
yeah, or maybe
Probably
they
said
couldn't. Maybe there was a copyright on it, and they didn't want to pay for that.
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah,
possible too.
because Mattel they don't have that much money. Yeah,
It's just Malaysia, man.
yeah, you got to figure one company where Hot Wheels dominates half the globe.
Right.
I mean, you gotta understand, dude. You guys don't understand business, bro. I mean, it's a multi-billion-dollar corporation. You think they can actually spend money? What would it cost? Like $1 million to get the thing? Come on, they don't have that kind of money to spend. They gotta
Correct.
buy yachts and helicopters, and what is it up to? G9s, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. There's just no money in the budget to put in for real riders and the correct flag.
There we go.
Hey,
Okay,
okay,
Right.
before
So
we get lost.
now that we just killed our sponsorship, uh,
Yeah, before we get too lost. Okay, so
nah.
Charles went good night to us already. So
All right,
thanks,
Charles.
Charles. We'll see you again soon. And let's see. Greg Patrick,
Oh,
he
140,
said
150.
$30 for a mainline with a flag, boss one.
yeah, I
And
saw that.
boss
Oh,
two, Mike Tyson says hello.
what's up, Mike? That dude must be pissed off. You only got him for 80. The guy who bought him got him for $80 scored. The guy who sold him must be mad.
Yeah, because you see that 149. That's a sold. That's a
Yeah.
sold
Yeah.
price. 80 is a
Look at that.
sold price.
149 again, bro.
Yeah.
145.
So this one was an offer accepted, so it was probably
Yeah.
lower than that.
91. So get two guys mad.
Okay, and
Oh,
then
yeah,
what
so
else we
this
got here?
guy actually bought two. Look at this. So
Where?
his picture. Let me pull up the picture real quick. The picture he posted shows that he bought two at $30 each, and then
Were you
695.
able to get one?
I only got one. Yeah,
Okay, at
I
least you
didn't
got
know
one.
that it had two, a limit of two. So I only went with one because
Always hard, boss one. Always hard. You can always share after.
oh no, I would have.
You can
I
always
would have.
share
No,
after.
no, but it's okay. So was this thing on pre-sale?
Oh yeah,
Whoa,
it is.
look at that 160
It
right
was on
there.
pre-sale, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
see,
it was.
so that
160,
explains why it
150.
went out at 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, so two
Yeah.
people, two per person. Yeah, that'll sell it really fast.
See, they
Now,
gotta stop that
how
pre-sale
much
thing.
was
That's what they.
made? Did they say the limit? How much was made? How much was
Yeah,
produced?
they didn't put any production number yet. Well,
Yeah,
at least I didn't see it.
I didn't see any number.
So now I'm just beginning to wonder if it's one of these like
So,
what were they? Forget
what the
those
hell
Oh
is
words.
that
wow!
doing in there, bro?
What this
What
Tacoma?
I hate when you put in something specific and something else pops up that we're not even.
Oh yeah. Oh, I just searched Toyota Tacoma, but I
Oh,
added
okay.
Evan Mock to it. But yeah, this shouldn't show up. But look at this. It says unspun Tacoma 4x4. Oh my goodness. Is this gonna be a new release?
Probably it says uh 2022. So that fell off into somebody's pocket off the conveyor belt. Oh, I mean, did I say that? I mean, sorry.
Oops! How do you suppose that got into my pocket?
Geez, it says unspun, so that why don't they just basically say, "Yeah, I never made it to the factory, bro." You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unspun
Future
equals
release, not.
you know what I mean. Wendell, the guy who welds everything, was like, "Eh, we're out of Tacomas. Oh, you never get them? No. Oh, I'm going home early then. Yeah, okay, then go beat it.
And then just then, blue Tacoma all over eBay.
Yeah, and then I'll look. See, because look at this, 150, but best offer accepted. You know, somebody brought my like, okay, 150. Look at this, 199, dude.
Yeah. Well, it didn't sell for 199, so they
No, no.
accepted an offer.
Okay, so even at
They're
199, what you think the guy went offer him? You know, every time I would ask people that, I was like, "Ooh, best offer." I wonder what he got. He probably got it for like 180. But you never know. The guy probably could have gone it for $80 ago. Yeah, because most people when they sell something for $200, they want like less than half.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
Oh,
yeah, okay,
157.
157.
Boss one, your screen is blurry. Even the scroll is slow too.
Wow, look at this one, $300. That seller must be super happy doing cartwheels, bro. The guy who bought them is pissed.
After we find out it's nothing but junk.
The
Yeah.
guy who bought him, you know, he's pissed. But the guy who sold him was like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Wow. So I guess the average is about 140, we can say.
Yeah.
150
No,
about.
you need to look at that.
You look at all these 150, $80. Well, how we gonna tell the real prices after all this hype dies
Hoopla,
down?
huh?
Then we're gonna see what the real non-presale price is gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think this will do good. I mean, it's a nice piece. Again, like you said, it would if this had real riders, I think those numbers would have been higher.
Oh, I think eventually in the long run it will, because once everybody sells their second and makes their tons of money on it, and then all the
Yeah.
people that really want it spent the big dollars on it, then they're gonna try and sell it again. So I mean, after
Yep.
spending
Yeah.
all that money, they're gonna sell the second one higher, right?
We gotta go get in touch with Evan. It's like, Evan, so better. I never get one. You get extra or what?
Here's
Slide
my
me one,
take
Chief.
my real one.
And he could be like, hey, which guy is this? Is this boss one, boss two, or boss three? Why? Because I don't like give them to the one the guy was talking smack about. And that was boss three, bro. I don't like that.
Well, the only smack
I was
Boss 3
giving you
get is
props.
I don't know about that background with being pink, bruh. I'm sorry.
The background.
That pink thing, I mean, I saw that. Like, are you serious?
So
You know, that little pink bar of soap.
oh,
I guess that's a bar of
is that
soap. I
what
don't
that
know what it
was?
is.
No, that's
I don't know if that's
skate
what it looks
wheel.
like.
I thought that was on
Skateboard.
Oh, is that what it is?
Tic Tac, bro.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
skateboarding
And-
wheel right there.
Yeah.
Okay. And you, uncle, man, I don't know what's up with you holding the car the way you are, too. Kind of scary here, man.
What I like know is I like know how Brother got it, how he got in. Well, probably how he got in, able to collaborate them was not trash talking them like I do.
Yeah, no,
You know what? I know I'm not trash talking Hot Wheels. We keep it real here, and you know what? We know what they can do, and because
Yeah.
we know that they can do exceptional stuff, whenever they do something less than, I have to call them on it because if you put out quality stuff, you should keep up that pace because Hot Wheels puts out cheap and expensive stuff, which is good because not everybody can afford RLCs, and not
Mike, no, it's good,
everybody
actually.
wants to. Yeah, so they put out mainline, which is dollar. Well, wherever you live, if you live in Hawaii, it's like $8, and mid-range stuff, which is the premium, which is like $5 or whatever in the mainland, and in Hawaii like $15, and premium, which is RLCs and all that, which is about $25. But by the time the thing reach Hawaii, it's like $60. Anyway, so they do all three to catch the different grades of individuals, so everybody can get it. I get that, and which it's cool. But when you make a premium custom product like this or whatever, we just expect them to do the best. So when I'm expecting that, so when I see something like that, it kind of like it's kind of a slight disappointment, you know what I mean? Because I know what they can do and I've seen what they can do. Everything on that truck is cherry. the rims are nice, but it would be way cooler if it was rubber rims, rubber type real riders. It would have. You could even have had blackout rims, but make the wheels rubber. It would have been like, I guarantee you that price on that would have been higher. Guarantee it had real riders on that, because guys gonna be changing them out. Guys gonna be changing them up because that is a good beach vehicle, and you notice the
Oh yeah.
team get KC highlights on top.
Yeah.
Hardly anybody nowadays runs full buys. So this guy Evan, like the old school Toyotas back in the day. This is a 90s truck. This is a 90s era truck, because if you notice, it's not an extra cab. Nowadays, trucks are extra cab or quad cab. In the 90s, extra cab was like, oh, how can you get an extra cab? Something wrong with you or what? Now, if you don't have an extra cab, everybody's like, why are you getting a single cab? Well, was something wrong with you or what? Because everybody has an extra cab or a quad cab. That's how I can tell.
I think this casting is a 1987.
Oh yeah, but the style, how the
Oh,
style is,
style. Yes, yes,
like
yes,
with the
yes. Okay.
robot, the KC highlights, and all that, and
Okay.
the
Okay.
single
Right, right,
cab.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're
It's
right.
an
Right.
80s. It's an 80 something model, but just
Right.
how that was the style in the 90s,
The
like
look.
single
Yeah, the
cab.
look of
Yeah,
it.
single cab. Because if you look now, out of all the 4x you see, how much of these you see wearing with robot? You don't. And
Yeah,
a
you
lot of
don't
these cars
exactly.
now, they're sporting 28-inch rims. You know what I mean? And bruh, you roll over, and none of these guys get like what the Ford 650, 850, all this kind of crazy numbers. And you roll that. Believe me, that cab not going to support all that tonnage under there, but with that chassis, the suspension, the rims, everything like that. And I'm like, dude, they're just gonna bury you in the truck. But nobody rocks a roll bar anymore,
Yeah,
because
that's
it's
true.
just not. I guess it's not the style. I guess the style is, yeah, we go roll over, we just die. You know what I mean? But that was a '90s look, and it's still a cool look. You know what that reminds me of? Marty McFly's truck.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the
Yeah,
retro.
kind of. Yeah, you're right.
Just that the rims
Hey,
a little bit
so
too big.
so so, what does our audience think or feel about this casting?
Oh, actually, you know what?
Any?
If in the mainland it's Marty McFly, but in Hawaii it's Mana McFly. Nah, nah, just kidding.
Kamala McFly, maybe? Oh, no, no.
So yeah, what ooh, look at that. See the box. Mattel Creation, Evan Mock. The next one gonna say Mattel Creation, H Dub 50. Not I guarantee you, yeah, and I know both you guys know this. If we was to design one, brah. Of course, if they ask us now, hey, you know what, Mr. Mattel, I gotta talk to you. Check. None of this 30,000, okay? Ours gotta be limited, bruh. Of course, we all gotta get one each first. Then you make the production.
Sure.
Make them 3,500, and then we're gonna make a design. And you know what? It's gonna be killer. It's gonna be an amazing car. Not gonna be no $30 though. Probably gonna start off at like $200. But you know what? I think it'll sell.
Just might.
It's like, oh, what kind of car is it? Well, it's half drag bus, half Mustang, and you want Camaro somewhere in there. What? Yeah, the three guys couldn't figure out
Ran
what they
by
wanted.
Hemi.
The three guys would merge everything together, bro. These guys suck, man.
Ran by Hemi.
Yeah. No, it's and try to think, but this guy Evan got to be blown away, bro. He got an art piece out there of, I'm assuming it's his design, and just it's sold out. I mean, that's got to be awesome, bro. You know what I mean? Like when somebody over there, like, I would cure cancer. Yeah. Well, my Hot Wheel design would sell out in 2 minutes, brother. So burn on you.
Hey, so we have an opinion here.
All right.
Opinion from Greg Patrick that says I think they could have done a better job. Some Spectre Flame chrome paint, nice with real rider, or I'm sorry, yeah, real rider wheels. RLC cars should even have inserted headlights and tail light details.
No argument there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree too. Yeah, if you're going that much, there should be a lot more detail.
See, the HW501 would have been black chrome, real riders, chrome suspension. The flag gonna be green, yellow, and red chrome, bro. The surfboard, the surfboard could be designed by
too much.
starting price $250.
And then it'll be, oh, I'm sorry, boss. Too, we'll have to fire you after this
And
venture.
it's gonna be like, yeah, so we sold 4 of you guys cars. We still get plenty left. What happened?
While it is around Christmas, I suppose we could send some out as Christmas
Nah.
presents.
But like this truck, this truck is actually something that you would see driving around in Hawaii, guarantee. Like just how it is like that, you would see. Is the flag upside down?
No, it's not. Red, yellow,
Okay.
green, red on the top.
Hey, okay, guys. Mikey's gonna check out. All right, Mike.
All right, Mike.
Thanks
Take it easy,
again.
bro.
We'll see you again soon.
Wow. Yeah, thank you, Mike. It's like 3 a.m. his time, he says.
Yeah, according to this, yes.
Hardcore.
And he's
Yeah,
got some
see,
hungry
like,
dogs.
Look at that. Look at the. You gotta admit that, bro. I'm telling you, they probably put like at least $10 into that box. Not the case, the box. The box looked like chocolate inside. Like if you used to buy them, would be like, ooh, this one get the cream filled, we get chocolate truffles, and that's what the box looks like. It looks like it like good candy inside, and then of course
Honolulu
get the
Cookie Company.
yeah, you know what I mean? Because I guess because of the color of the box, looks like it like good grinds inside. I don't know. Maybe it's just me talking, but maybe I'm just hungry for cookies. I don't know.
There we go.
But nah, it's a cool design. Hopefully the guy reaches out to us. If he watches this video, maybe not. But nah, he seems like a
Tatsuya,
cool
it's
guy.
it's a flag from Hawaii. It's like a reggae flag.
Yeah.
So it's like reggae. I don't know if you know what reggae is, but it's a form of music, and it kind of represents Hawaii. So that's what the flag is. So it's not a really official flag. How's that?
Yeah, it's not.
It's like
It's
a
one of those
Hawaii's
flags that we
unofficial flag.
Yeah.
A lot of guys rock them, and then unless you like, yeah. But so I gotta ask the guy. I was like, well, you own Toyota? Either I want to know if he even has one. But this dude is young, but I don't think he would have one like that. That maybe that's something he wanted.
Yeah, that's nice stuff. Yeah.
Or he wants. Well, if he
Well,
if he looks like you,
unless his daddy had one, maybe his dad had one.
yeah, maybe that's his dad's one. If that's the dad's one, that was a cool truck. That would be cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To have
Yeah. Well,
have
he could
something
have he could have restored it too, right?
yeah.
True. Right.
And if
That's
he
true.
did, then yeah, that's like, well, that's the 80s. How long does a car have to be before it's a classic? 30 years?
20, huh?
Oh, 20, I think.
Is it 20? Okay, then that's the classic then.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
then again,
That year also had all the rust problems too, right?
Yeah, that year was one of the nicer years because I like the fenders.
Yeah.
So we had the fender, the body style of the fenders and all that. That was really nice. It had that box look, but it looked like it matched. So that was a good solid year. But yeah, I guess Toyota, they had their issues. I guess now they get their paint issue. Like once the paint fade, you get all coral underneath.
yeah, I've seen
Boss
that.
One know what I'm talking about. His wife's car. I would blame him. I go, what the hell you did to the car? I never do nothing. That's just what happened. And I couldn't believe this. Like the paint was just getting bad, was fading out and everything. I went touch the car, and I swear to God, I taught Boss One took one full grit sandpaper and went scuffed the whole roof and just made grooves like he was going to plant corn on top there. And it was so bad. I mean, I was like, wow, it was bad. And I was like, this is just from the thing going bad. He goes, yeah. And I was like, wow. And just when I thought he was like joking with me,
Mm.
a friend of mine had a truck whose roof was coming like that too. And it's all around the same year. And so I don't know, man. I mean, have a good
No, if
tranny,
it's
crappy paint. I don't know. You know what I mean? You got to give up
well,
something, I guess.
if it's any consolation, once Toyota hit Tennessee, then Toyota's quality kind of went down.
Yeah.
Because up
No.
until then, most of the Toyotas, if not all the Toyotas, were still made in Japan. So
Let's hope the guy. Let's hope the guy writes us so we can collab with the guy and talk story.
Yeah, that would be nice. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to hope. I was that's why I was trying to interject and hope that we don't stick our foot in our mouth too soon.
Basically, you wanted you just basically you what you were trying to say was I was trying to interject so you'd shut up, boss, too,
So stop,
so you
stop,
don't screw up
stop.
our chances of pissing the guy off. Yeah, but I never said nothing bad. I said I liked it.
No,
Everything was nice. I didn't
no.
say nothing. I didn't say nothing bad. I just basically said it should have done the guy justice with real writers. That's all.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so. But
That
I'd
was it.
like to find out first before we go too far and condemn the car that bad.
Yeah, and then later on we find out. Oh no, I specifically wanted all that. Okay, well have a good day, but it was nice talking to you, brother. I guess the interview canceled then.
well, we better make sure it's a phone interview then.
No, but you know what? One thing our channel, we got to be real, because everybody watches us because they know, we're not gonna rip something just to rip it. We're not trolls. We're not douchebags. We're not gonna do that. If
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it's not like the Batmobile that you were showing earlier, okay, that's a specialty item. Obviously, you got to go buy it. It's not gonna be cheap. And the fact that they keep putting these stupid, ugly rims, like, somebody over there must have accidentally added another zero when they were ordering these rims from Malaysia and accidentally ordered like 400 million of them instead of 400. You know what I mean? So they got to get rid of these rims somehow. And I don't know why, oh, why they keep putting them on the 1966 Batmobile. Put them on the Tumbler. Put them on the damn DC one. Put them on the Fiero. Put them on something else other than the Batmobile, man. Damn.
Yeah, well, if they released a Fiero, a Tumbler, then they probably would.
Hey, so Greg Patrick says Boss One is sweating bullets, and Greg Patrick also said, "Dang, I think we just lost an interview."
Nah, you know what?
Yeah, Greg, you might be right.
I think that guy's one cool dude. You know what I mean? And I think he gonna laugh. He gonna think we funny. He gonna jam with us.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
I think so too, and that's the
Guaranteed.
thing with a lot of people is it's easy for anybody to judge somebody else just by looking at pictures and stuff. But when you actually get to meet the person and see them in person and talk to them and get to know them, it's really different inside.
Oh yeah. Because there's a lot of times you see people like on air, on TV, and you think that they're the character or that the person that they play or whatever. And then, sometimes if the person comes across mean on air or as a character, that's not what they are in real life. And the ones that are nice, they're not that in real life. And so, I mean, you never know. And, I don't think, I think the guy seems like a cool dude. We just joking around and we never say nothing mean. And I have nothing mean to say about it because, basically it's going to come down to, and what you did, bro. Nothing. So bottom line, you got a collab. It was a nice collab. We never say nothing. The only thing we said about that was no more real writers. That's it. That's not a mean thing. it's a reality thing. It's a real thing because there is no real riders. And basically, Hot Wheels should have just done the brother justice and give him real riders. Like I said, what the thing would cost 8 cents for those guys, even less. When you
Mm.
buy them by the bushel, maxing container full, you know what I mean? It's got to be dirt cheap, and so it's not a big deal. And so it would help. It would be great if he did because guarantee he'd love us. Okay,
So
so
okay,
now
so
that I
Greg,
killed our
so
now that I
Greg's
killed our Hot Wheels
response,
sponsor.
so so Greg's next answer to that was, I'm not judging the guy's design, although well, I have preferences what I like. Oh,
Oh,
that's
now I can see
respectable,
it.
right? And then Greg also said, we all have different tastes. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing to not like a design. Yeah, Greg, you make
Yeah,
good points.
Yeah.
yeah. Like I said, we didn't say nothing bad about just that no more real riders. That's it. Bottom line, we trying to fix something that I might have went overboard.
Tatsuya-san, time to wake up. I see you sleeping
So
over there.
You know
this
what?
is not
You know
something
what?
Boss One can fix with editing now.
You know what is funny is whenever Boss Two meets somebody on the wrong foot, they end up being really good friends later. So that actually might be a good thing.
I kind of rub off that way too, so I cannot laugh too much.
Yeah. So like I said the guy gonna like us, but how can you not like us? Come on, we're not like that. I mean, I guarantee you, at some point, Mattel gonna contact us and go, "All right, you guys, we're really tired of you guys giving us crap. We want to do a collab with HW50, and if we do, you guys gotta
You
promise
guys
and sign
gotta
one
shut
contract
up.
that you guys gonna shut up and not say anything about us, and you cannot tell everybody on your podcast. And you know what? Here at HW50, we will sell out for that.
Tatsuya, yeah, you're right.
When when
Hot Wheels
when you
are
guys hear
awesome.
us go, oh my God, this Bubble-matic is so awesome. Yeah, and the Toasterific one is cool too. Then guys, we sold out.
Well, I
But
mean, how well do you folks know this guy? Is he, when you say local boy, is he here locally or is he?
I don't know. No, nothing
Yeah,
about him.
I don't know if he's still here locally.
Mm,
Because it looks like he was on Vanity Fair and some. Uh, Maybe he's touring because he's a skater, an actor, and a model. So he's
Because
probably not still here.
so maybe
I
off
want to ask
season.
him. Yeah, I want to ask him how he got involved. I want to know if he collects and how he was able to do a collab. If he's a collector, cool. And if not, I want to know how he. I want to ask him. Oh, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. I want to ask him how he was able to do that. Sorry, I was mispronouncing the word ask. It's basically ax. No, I'm sorry. Am I teasing the wrong people? No, yeah, because I'm just curious. Like you said, like not knocking the brother. Like on a skate, not anymore. So we're not in that scene. So you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And the
Right.
fact that one local guy did something, that's cool, and it got noticed because I know there's probably some local guys that do some designs for some companies, and it really doesn't get recognized. So this guy was able to get something recognized. So and then sell out. And I'm telling you, the HW501 is going to be killer when Mattel comes calling. Mattel creates. What? They're gonna call. They're gonna write us just for shut me up. All right, dude. We're gonna make one Camaro just for you. Okay? You're gonna shut up. We're gonna make it pink. Yup.